Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. And today we need to talk about something very important. That's the death cross that just showed up in the SP 500. This is not good news. The death cross is when the 200-day moving average crosses below, well, above, I suppose, the 50-day moving average. So the 50-day moving average in pink here crosses below the 200-day moving average, and now we have a death cross. And what does this mean? What does a death cross mean? Well, a death cross means that we're going to see impending doom. To say it lightly. I know it sounds hilarious. What really means is that we're likely to see some downside, right? How far we go, I don't know. But we're obviously rallying into this right now, but expect this to turn around shortly. We see this in Bitcoin all the time. I mean, anytime we see and I don't have it pulled up actually. I can't, you know what, maybe, okay, yeah, sure. Let's see if I can pull this up for you. This is the 200-day and the 50-day, and you can see that when we have a death cross here, this is a death cross right here, the 50-day crosses below the 200-day, we have downside. And again, it happened here. The 50-day closed below the 200-day, and we had some downside. We had a lot of downside, right? And it looks like it's slowly recovering now. It looks like the 50-day is slightly recovering, but it's not. I mean, this is just because of this one bar here. If this comes down again, we're going to see other things. But you see how important it is. The 50-day is now below the 200-day in the SP 500, which means we're going to see some downside. And this downside is going to impact Bitcoin for sure, right? And this is also a great opportunity for long-term investors of the S&P 500, right? Because I mean, like, goddamn, like we have some hellish territory ahead of us. Let's look at previous death crosses. Let's just get an idea. Here, okay, so here's a death cross right here. We had the 50-day, which is the pink, move below the 200-day, and we had this disaster happen, right? And we had this happen here again. The 50-day moves below the 200, and we had this happen. And these moving averages are like super important, obviously. And so we have the 50-day again moving below, and then we have this, and then again, right? And the opposite is true. When the 50-day moves above the 200-day, it's the golden cross, right? And that one works a lot better. It makes sure that we head forward. So now we're in like 2012 and our chart starts breaking apart. That's fine. But you get the idea. A death cross is not a good thing. And it could be delayed a little bit. And I think that's what the case is here. Like we had some good news or what seems to be good news from the Fed. And I think we're pumping a little bit, but I suspect we're coming back down shortly. I just wanted to cover this quickly, knowing that Bitcoin is doing some stuff that we don't know, right? Bitcoin does not know what it wants to do right now. I would not trust it, is what I'm saying. I don't trust this. I think it's a fake out. As we've seen a bunch of times, right? All these candles that go up and then come back down. I don't believe this. I don't trust it. Though, we have a close coming up. We have a close coming up very soon, right? Or day after tomorrow. So 2 days from now, we're going to see a close. So if that's a green close, that's going to be interesting. But I wouldn't put too much weight in it because we still have to close then up to here, the bull market support band, and see what happens there. But my feeling right now is that this is all a fagoozy. It's not real. Anyways, this is it. I will talk to you guys tomorrow.